If you're shopping for a dedicated server right now, chances are you've seen the term AMD EPYC everywhere, but not all EPYC servers are the same. Today, I want to break down what makes the AMD EPYC 4545P different, why Zen 5 and DDR5 actually matter in real workloads, and who this kind of server is really built for. If you're running virtualization, databases, or high traffic infrastructure, this one's for you. Let me introduce you to InMotion Hosting's AMD EPYC 4545P Extreme Dedicated Server, a premium, single-tenant, bare metal system designed for performance-first workloads. We're talking latest generation Zen 5 architecture, DDR5 ECC memory, NVMe storage, and support for up to 10 gigabits of unmetered bandwidth. This isn't a pick-your-own-parts commodity server. It's a purpose-built configuration designed for businesses that don't want bottlenecks. Let's start with the processor. The EPYC 4545P is built on AMD's Zen 5 architecture, which brings major improvements in instructions per cycle, or IPC. In plain terms, each core gets more work done faster. That matters for virtual machines, databases, and mixed workloads that need both responsiveness and throughput. Instead of just throwing more cores at the problem, Zen 5 improves how efficiently each core runs, which is why this chip shines under real-world load. Memory is often the hidden bottleneck in server performance, and this is where DDR5 changes the game. This configuration includes 192 gigabytes of DDR5 ECC memory, delivering up to 50% more bandwidth than DDR4. That means faster database queries, smoother virtualization, and better performance for in-memory workloads. And because it's ECC memory, you also get integrity and stability, critical for production environments. Storage latency kills performance, which is why this server runs 3.84 terabytes of NVMe SSDs in RAID-1. NVMe delivers multiple times the input outputs per second, or IOPS, of SATA SSDs, making it ideal for databases, virtualization hosts, high transaction applications. And then there's bandwidth. Most dedicated servers top out at 1 gigabit. This one supports up to 10 gigabits per second of unmetered bandwidth, no caps, no overage fees. That's a massive advantage for content delivery, replication, and high traffic platforms. So who actually needs a server like this? Infrastructure resellers running VMware, KVM, or Proxmox, hosting providers managing multi-tenant environments, database-heavy platforms that need memory bandwidth, and media and content platforms pushing large volumes of data. With 32 dedicated IPs, predictable performance, and full root access, this server is built for serious production use. Hardware is only half the equation. What truly sets us apart is the InMotion Hosting infrastructure and support model. We operate globally distributed data centers designed for performance, redundancy, and low latency delivery wherever your users are. But more importantly, we design, own, and operate our infrastructure end to end, from the bare metal to the private network. That means no hyperscaler dependency, no third-party handoffs, and no finger pointing when something matters. We control the stack, we own the fix. We're independently owned and founder-led, not backed by private equity, which gives us the freedom to invest in long-term partnerships instead of short-term exit strategies. That independence translates into stability, accountability, and infrastructure decisions built around customers, not investors. Our data centers are engineered with redundant networking and power, predictable performance under load, and no overselling of resources. And when you need help, you get 24/7 real human support from trained system administrators, not offshore script-reading call centers. These are engineers who actually manage infrastructure, and it shows when it counts. And if you're thinking long-term, this platform scales. Need more storage? Custom networking? Entire racks? InMotion treats this as a partnership, not a one-off sale. You start with one EPYC server and grow without forced migrations or platform changes. If you're ready for next-generation dedicated server performance, the AMD EPYC 4545P Extreme delivers where it counts: CPU, memory, storage, and bandwidth. Visit InMotionHosting.com today to check out the full configuration or to talk to a hosting expert and make sure it's the right fit for your workload. I'm John Paul from InMotion Hosting, and if this video was helpful, hit like or subscribe for more tech tutorials. InMotion Hosting, always on, always human.